introduction of myself, especially those of you meeting me today for the first time. My name is Engineer Ofon Ubokudum. I'm the Billionaire Ambassador. I'm the facilitator of today's business presentation. Okay, I'm actually here to share an amazing opportunity to every forward-thinking, serious business-minded individual. So you have financial dreams, you have financial goals, you have big visions, you want to achieve them, then you're in the right place at the right time with the right set of people with the right information. Okay. I would not love to just talk about today's business presentation or opportunity without not talking a little about myself. I'm an electrical engineer by profession. I went to school like most of us went to school, came back, went for youth service, came back, started the job hunting, submitted CV here and there, hoping to get a dream white collar job, which never came for 3 years plus. I was practically broke and poor, eating from hand to mouth, depending on my aunties and my uncle to survive. Like that bad that if I want to brush my mouth, I have to call one auntie or one uncle to get money to buy toothpaste, maybe toiletries, and one of these things. So may you never depend on someone to survive this in the mighty name of Jesus. It's like that bad. They stop picking my calls, they start avoiding me. So at some point, I got tired, got frustrated. I decided to pack all my certificates one side and forget the fact that I'm a graduate. I left the paper one side, went on the street, look for where they are building house. Anyway, I see one, I'll tell them, please, can I see the contractor of the building? When they show me one, I'll make an attempt to talk to the contractor. Sir, if you give me a chance to help to install electrical fittings, blah, blah, blah. Most contractors, out of self-pity, gave me offers of 3,000 naira as a day job. I was okay calculating 33K times 30 days, about 90K. It was a good way to start, but the country is very funny in such a way that once you complete one particular project, getting another one is always difficult. So this time around, I was on the street again, and I decided to go and learn how to do liquid soap and air freshener. As a graduate, I was busy selling liquid soap and air freshener just to survive until one day, one of my friends came to me, talked to me about the Share It Get Paid project. And he said, Engineer Fund, have you heard about the Share It Get Paid project? I said, no. What is it all about? He said, the project is for forward-thinking, serious, business-minded individuals, that the company will provide you information on your text message, on your WhatsApp. Your job is just to share. And you get paid every day for doing that. I was interested, and I told him, I'm not making money. I'm broke and poor, so I need to make money. How much will this company pay me every day? And he said like 10,000 naira in a day, 20,000 in a day, like 50,000 in a day, 100,000 naira in a day. I carried my hands on my head and I shouted, never believe this business for 8 good months. Like 8 months from June 2014 till February 2015, I never believed the opportunity. The only reason why I believe the opportunity was because that my friend that told me about this business, he bought a Toyota Corolla. He drove the car to my house, knocked on my door, face me, I face you, where I was living, and I opened the door, I came out. He took me outside and showed me the car and said, this is the result of the business I've been talking to you about. So when I saw the Toyota Corolla, I swallowed my pride. And I told him I would love to attend the presentation, the next one with him, which he carried me. We attend the next one together. And I was satisfied, but I didn't have money to start the business. So I have no other choice than to come the most eldest man in my family. I borrowed money, started with 3 business slots, and less than 1 week, I start earning money. I'm now 5 years in the business. This year makes me 6 years. 5 years of doing the business. This company pays me every day of my life, except Saturday, Sunday, or public holidays, where banks don't work in Nigeria. And the company has successfully paid me over 600 million naira in 5 years. Take me to over 10 countries in the world in 5 years. The white Mercedes Benz you see on the screen is my 5th car, and this car gave me so much respect I don't deserve. So I'm not here to talk about myself. It's you are the reason why I'm here today. That is why the topic for this business presentation is the sharing economy, and that is why we are here gathering here right now. So the sharing economy is the new normal. Obviously, if I start to talk about the sharing economy the way it is, most of us may not understand. So the best way to do this right now, to carry everyone along, is to take you back to the 18th century. Let's start today's discussion from there. 18th century was considered to be the agricultural economy, or you call it agricultural era, or you call it agricultural age. In that age, our forefathers were practically farming and hunting to survive. We suddenly left that generation. We moved to the generation called the 19th century. That's the industrial age, or industrial revolution, or industrial era, or industrial economy. In that economy, entrepreneurs like John D. Rockefeller, J.P. Morgan, Henry Ford, the guy that owned the Ford Motors, these entrepreneurs start building companies, factories, industries, big machines. So there was a need to train people to work in the company, manage the machine, work in the factory. That was why they brought the idea of school system. And the concept was very easy. Go to school, get certificate, get a good job. People did not want to change from 18th century to the 19th century revolution by going to school. That was why the federal government of Nigeria, they were encouraging everyone that used to go to school those days by giving them scholarships, bursaries, allowances. Once you are done schooling, you don't need to look for job. Job come looking for you, factories come looking for you, industries come looking for you. Even with class 6, you have a good job. That was when they told us that certificate is the key to become successful. Truly speaking, certificate was the key in that generation. We suddenly left that generation, we came to the generation, but nobody came in my generation because government have changed the padlock. Today you can see graduates today driving keke just to survive. You don't blame the graduates because government formal education is good. Self-education, formal education is good. It can earn you a living, but self-education will earn you a fortune. Gone are the days we depend on certificate to become successful. What we need now to become successful is sabi ticket. Sabi ticket. You must be mentally smart and sound. When someone is mentally lazy, there's nothing we can do for that person. You end up working for someone that is mentally smart and sound. Okay, we have left that generation. We came to the generation called the 20th century, which is considered to be the computer economy. Remember, there was a time in Nigeria, almost every young man you meet, we go to cyber cafe, we do night browsing. But that time has passed. Today, no more cyber cafe, no more night browsing, because we are no more in that generation. We are now browsing from the comfort of our home right now with a smart device, with our cell phone, or with a smart device. Okay. So we are now moved to this generation called the 21st century, which is considered to be the sharing economy, or you call it the connected economy. In this generation, you must be involved in a business that connects you that you connect something to something, and that's connect a company or a brand to a human being, and you're making money. And you know one truth about this generation, because if you notice that we have been moving from one generation to another to where we are right now. So, and if somebody brings the mindset of the 19th century down here, it cannot work. So you must do things the way we are doing things in the 21st century. If you bring the one of 18th century down here, it will not work. You'll be struggling financially, and you don't know why. Because of your mindset, because poverty is mindset, wealth is mindset. The way you think matters very, very important in wealth creation. And then if you bring the mindset of the 20th century down here, it not go work. There's a way we do things here. And like I said, in this generation, there's abundance in this generation. Like I say it every day, every time. If someone is born broke and poor in the 21st century, it's not your fault. But if you die broke and poor in the 21st century, it's your fault. Because poor is simply spelled P-O-O-R, which simply means passing over opportunities repeatedly. Whenever a man keep passing over opportunities repeatedly, it tends to be a poor man. People keep telling me in Genofon, I've never seen opportunity before in my life. Of course, it's not true, because opportunities happen to everyone every single day of our lives. Just like right now, I'm sharing this opportunity that will add value to the humanity, that will change your financial life for good 360 round. You have the choice to say yes, you have the choice to say no. Before I move forward, I would like to do one analysis comparing businesses in the 21st century and businesses in the 19th century, so you can understand why you need to take advantage of this present economy, how you can achieve your financial dreams. Let's start by talking about Uber. Uber today has been ranked as the world's largest taxi company. Own no vehicle. Uber doesn't have a car. Uber only have a system of residual income that connects human being to a taxi, and they're making 25%. People buy their car, fuel their car, maintain their car. Uber will just connect customer to them with the app in Google Play Store, and they make 25%. Do you know what that simply means? That means any Uber driver, boat or pay that carries you for 2,000 naira, Uber makes 500 naira. And the man, they keep working, and these guys are just making money. Look at the owner of ABC Transport Business. This man started business in the industrial economy. In 1993, 28 years old in business with over 5,000 fleets of cars in Nigeria. The owner of Uber started Uber business in the sharing economy in 2009, 12 years old in business with no single car in Nigeria. December last year, 2020, the owner of ABC Transport Business, Franklin Naji, what 16 million US dollars. The owner of ABC Transport, Uber, what 4.1 billion US dollars. Okay, let's look at AP&P, the world largest accommodation provider. Own no real estate. Facebook, the world most popular media provider. Creates no content. Look at Alhaji Aliko Dangote. Dangote started business, of course, 1981 in the industrial economy. 40 years old in business. Dangote cement, trailer factory, everywhere in the country. And look at Mark Zuckerberg. The owner of Facebook started Facebook 2004. 17 years in business in the sharing economy. December, out of everything Dangote have in the country, worth 10.1 billion US dollars. Mark Zuckerberg worth 101.7 billion US dollars times 10 of Dangote net worth. Let me spell this for you in between the lines. Maybe I'm talking too fast. You could catch up with the details. Let me spell it for you so you can understand very well. Let's start with Uber. Uber connect human being to taxi that are making money. APMP connected human being to accommodation that are making money. Facebook connected these same human beings to human being that are making money. If I show you an amazing opportunity, all you need to do is to share information that connects human beings to opportunity. Company pays you money every day. The question remains, will you share those informations and get paid every day, or will you walk away? Like if you're going to share information on your phone, on your text message, on your WhatsApp and get paid every day, go to the chat box and type 1. I want to see your comment on the chat box. Type 1, type 1. Hit the comment box for me. Hit the comment box for me. Look at Instagram. Thank you so much. Of course, I've seen a lot of us are responding right now as Rinze Kingsley, God bless you. And all the typing one, God bless you, really good. I look at Instagram has been ranked as the world most valuable photo company, sells no camera. Netflix, the fastest growing television network, lays no cable. Alibaba, the world most valuable retailer, has no inventory. Most of us have been hearing about Jumia and Konga. The world largest retailer is called Alibaba. Alibaba is owned by Jack Ma, the richest man in China. Why am I telling you all these stories? I want you all to think a little outside the box. Why do I want us to think? Because none of these 6 companies existed 20 years ago. None of them existed 20 years ago. That means what I'm about to share right now never existed 20 years ago. If someone is bringing a 20 years mindset to argue with us, okay, there is no need, because person we know something and in no say in no. Waiting that they call him as in he that doesn't know and doesn't know they doesn't know. You know what those kind of, do you know what they call this kind of people? If you know the answer, type it on the comment box if you know the answer of that. So it's better, a closed mind is worse than a blind eye. Open up your mind to opportunity. Where we are living today, because of opportunity, in this same Nigeria, people are making money. Buy a car, buy land, buy a house. Some people see broke and poor in this same Nigeria. They cannot boast of 10 million in the account. That means there's something these guys are doing that these guys are not doing. And one of the things they are doing is to leverage, so to make money, more creating multiple streams of income. And that is why I want to tell you something right now. Because see, the fact is that we can actually try and achieve much in life. Imagine the system that allows us get paid every day just by sharing information made available to us. Our company provides us information on our text message and our WhatsApp. Our job is to share. The almighty question still remains. Will you share those informations and get paid every day, or will you walk away? Now, you have a cell phone. You are telling me, I don't want to share information to my contact. Organic, I tell you the truth. Those contacts you have in your phone, you would have shared information to them so they can be making money and become financially independent. You gave mine. You know, share information with them. When those contacts have financial problems, they will call you and they will share their financial problems with you, expecting you to give them money to solve their financial problems. Should in case you don't give them money, they will look at you as someone that is stingy and wicked. And should in case you give them money, that means you are giving a man fish. Once you give a man fish, you feed him for a day. If you teach him how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Is it not better you share information and then you become free yourself than keeping information to yourself and they are all depending on you? So we are living in the world of opportunities. Let's look for business model inside the sharing economy. Let's scout and see the best opportunity ever in the 21st century that you can make an extra income. That is why you have to understand why we open-minded, because most of us have what is called one source of income. And all the family bills and responsibilities depend on that income. You know, see this man where they cry for eye. They tears fall out for his eye because the bill is too much for him back. The man is making money. It's not a lazy business. Like most of us listening to me right now, like you are making money for real. Like you really work hard to make this money. But the problem is that you have little or no savings because house rent depends on that income. Children's school fee depends on it. Feeding depends on it. Transportation depends on it. And the worst problem, village people still depends on that same income. Oga, your name now. Sorry. That is the more reason why you need to open up your heart right now so they can discover how you can make an extra income and achieve your financial dreams and your financial goals. Let's talk about money before we show you the opportunity. Let me borrow from my friend, my mentor, my coach called Robert Kiyosaki. He wrote a book called CASHFLOW QUADRANT, telling us how money, cash flows into our life. The man says something very important. Before we start making money in this life, we must sit down first and foremost and ask ourselves the question, how do I want to make this money? Because you have to decide. Please touch yourself and say, I'm in charge. Touch yourself and say, I'm a success. Touch yourself and say, I'm a millionaire. See, don't tell me about the problems you are passing through right now, because tough situation doesn't last, but tough people last. Don't tell me you don't understand what I'm passing through rough age right now. God, make I tell you something. Every problem has expiring date. Tonight, this very moment is the expiring date of your financial problem. Because see, it was a meeting like this that I attended that changed my financial destiny for good. And I never struggle again financially for the rest of my life. Okay, let's look at it together. There are 4 major ways we make money, according to my mentor. The money flows into our life in 4 major ways. Number 1, you can choose to make money through being an employee. Number 2, being a self-employed. Number 3, you can decide to become a business owner. Number 4, as an investor. For the purpose of knowledge, information, or talking, the quadrant is shared into 2. We have the left-hand side and the right-hand side. People on the left-hand side makes money from what is called active income. People on the right-hand side of the quadrant makes money from what is called passive income. The question remains, why do we call these guys active income? Because they can only make money when they're actively involved. That means a teacher only get paid because they're teaching. A doctor get paid because they're practicing. A lawyer get paid because they're practicing. That means if my father was a medical doctor, my father died as a medical doctor after the burial, the hospital management board cannot come and say, oh, the man was a good man, let's keep paying the family salary. No, the man is no more actively involved. The man will no longer get paid. Funny enough, the world 95% population belong to the left-hand side of the quadrant. The world 5% population belong to the right-hand side of the quadrant. If I ask you an amazing question, between the left and the right-hand side of the quadrant, which of the quadrant will you love to belong to? I guess you will say the right-hand side of the quadrant. Now, if you decide to be here, you must also decide to do what we do here. What do we simply do here? We simply leverage. Every person in the world, society, trade their time for money. Leverage is a success secret of every entrepreneur. That is why we intentionally, critically, practically remove leverage from school curriculum. We don't teach leverage in school. We don't want people to know what we know, because the school system they brought to us doesn't teach us how to manage failures, setbacks. Of course, that is the real life issues. The school system don't teach us how to become entrepreneur. The school system doesn't teach us how to make money, manage money, multiply money. The school system taught us to become employees, because when you finish school, you work for the big man. That is what we want. Because see, they asked Dangote a question one day. Dangote, you are so rich and wealthy. How many hours do you work in a day? You are so rich and wealthy. I was so shocked when Alhaji Aliko Dangote said, I work 400,000 hours in a day. That is why I'm so rich and wealthy. Everyone carried their hands on their head and said, God gave everybody 24 hours in a day. Dangote, how come you are working 400,000 hours in a day? I was so shocked when Alhaji Aliko Dangote said, I have over 50,000 staffs that come to work in the morning by 8 o'clock and close by 4 p.m. Each of my staff come by 8, close by 4. They give me 8 hours of their time. 8 hours multiplied by 50,000 human beings every day that does this for this man. That means 400,000 hours in one day for one man. Every employees you see, they sell that their time for money at the end of the month. We rich and wealthy men, we intentionally buy people's time. Don't you know when somebody is an employee, he must have a job. Job is simply spelled J-O-B, which simply means just obey your boss. Job, just obey your boss. Once you have a job, your boss will tell you when to come to work, when to close from work, how much he will pay you. When somebody pays you salary, the person will use your time, use your energy, use your intellectual property. Do you know what we pay employees every month? That is called salary. Nobody on earth has ever collected salary and buy a private jet. So nobody don't for this life don't collect salary, buy Lamborghini or build skyscraper, because salary is a bribe given to an employee to forget about their dreams in life. So salary is a bribe. When somebody gives you, when somebody is giving you bribe, he will use your time, use your energy, use your intellectual property. Do you know what we pay employees? This thing called salary. Of course, the fact is that my advice for every employee right now is that you need an extra income. In fact, I'm not just advising you, I'm recommending for you. Do you know why? Because waiting 200, 300, 400, 500, 1 million, 2 million naira salary they buy last year, that amount of money cannot buy that same thing again this year. Inflation on your salary is too much. In the Nigerian currency, income, everything is too much. So if you depend on one source of income, your name is sorry in the next 10 years from now. In fact, you'll be out of market, because think about it. What you are doing right now, what will happen to you in the next 50 years? What you are doing, can he still pay you money? If the answer is no, please open up your heart. Let's talk to you, because I know some people are close-minded. They are married to their job. They are not open-minded. If you're married to your job, you can exit the meeting right now, because this meeting is for people that are open-minded. So you can see my advice for these guys is that they should open-minded. Self-employed people, they equally trade their time for money. That's why I tell people, you see, we know all the self-employed guys now. The people that tells you, I don't want to work for someone. I don't want someone to work for me. I want to work for myself. We call them self-employed. The keke man, okada man, laundry man, barber, mechanic, tailor, seamstress, name them, plenty of them. So they equally trade their time for money, because for a keke man to make money, he must do keke on the road to make money. The man is not feeling fine, keke is not feeling fine. The man is sick, keke is sick, because keke are not driving himself around town. So the best thing is for them to employ someone to do that thing for them, so that they can leverage. Like I said, leverage is the success secret of every entrepreneur. Once you employ somebody, you are no more a self-employed, you become employer of labor, or you become, of course, entrepreneur or a business owner. Every entrepreneur leverage on human being. Every investors leverage on their money. The key word there is leverage. We'll talk more about this leverage in the Millionaire School, because in Millionaire School, we teach you about core values in life, core purpose in life, money masterclass, financial intelligence. Now, the fact is that, why do we create Millionaire School? Because person will go to medical school. When the person graduates, the person becomes a medical doctor. Person will go law school. When the person graduates, the person becomes a lawyer. Other person will go Millionaire School. When he graduates, what will he become? Please type the answer for me on the comment box. If you know the answer, comment, put the answer for me in the comment box, on the chat button. So looking at this, we have 10 reasons why people say yes to this business. 10 reasons why I said yes. 10 reasons why you listening to me right now need to say yes right this very moment. 10 reasons. I think I love number 10 so much. Number 10 says transferable to your children. That means let me use myself as an example. I'm in the company for 5 years. This makes me 6 years. 5 years of doing the business. Company pays me every day. The company never pays me less than 10,000, 100,000 in a month, in a day. Nothing less than 100,000 in a day for the past 3 years of my life. Nothing less than 100K. So nothing less than 4 million in a month. Company says, if anything happened to me and I die 500 years from now, 1 million years from now, my next of kin continue to earn that amount of money as long as the company lives for the rest of their life. Like, interestingly, so that's why I like the company. Let's go back to number one. Number one says one-time lifetime business slot registration. That means you must get a business slot less than 50K that cover the legal part of the business, because for any business to be legal in any part of the world, that business must be registered with the government of that country of operation. Let's use Nigeria as a case study. For your business to be legal in Nigeria, your business has to be registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission, called CAC. Once you are done doing that, you have to go to where we call Federal Inland Revenue Service and collect what is called tax identification number. So the money you are paying less than 50K is to cover the legal part of the business. So the company actually provide you information on your text message or WhatsApp. Your job for you to do to get paid is to share. Don't talk, don't explain, don't sell anything. And if you do that job for sharing information on your text message or WhatsApp on your social media platform, company pays you money every day. And this money comes in daily. We call it daily pay. We call it daily alert. We call it daily income. So right now you're telling me in General Fund, I cannot share text, I cannot send WhatsApp, I cannot buy slot. I beg you, because there's no free money even in Freetown. There's no free money anyway. You cannot plant cassava and go and harvest yam. You know they're possible. Cassava stick must give you cassava. So the business that you don't want to do anything, you don't supposed to earn anything. So you don't want to share information. You don't need to buy the slot, so you don't come and complain tomorrow because there's no free money. We cannot force the horse to the stream and force him to drink the water. Like me, company pays me more than 100K in a day. Like, it's very scary. Like, plenty money. Like right now, I don't like to show people my lot because it's my personal life, it's my private life. But right now, what I now do is that every year I check out the month, company pay me the least amount of money, and I publish that because it's already a past year. Like this year, I'll publish the month I read the least amount of money. Next year, 2022. Like last year, our company paid me on the month of October, 1st of October, company paid me 182,000, 2nd of October, 573,000, and Saturday and Sunday, I did not earn money because banks don't work in Nigeria. The following Monday, 5th of October, 687,000, Tuesday 6, 582,000, Wednesday 7, over 300,000, Thursday 8, over 503,000, Friday 9, over 390K. Saturday and Sunday, I did not earn money. The following Monday, 685,000, Tuesday 13, 367,000, Wednesday 14, 306,000, Thursday 15, 2.1 million in one single day. And let me tell you something today. Now look at me today. Look at my 5th car. This car gave me so much respect. I don't deserve 5 good fleets of cars. Of course, I'm enjoying the benefits of luxury right now because this is my latest property costing me over 100 million. Next month, I'm moving to a 100 million mansion. He has a car park, cinema, gym, name it. Everything, the swimming pool, everything, thinking about the home sweet home. Like, I can't imagine myself. If someone must have told me 10 years that in less than 10 years, I'll become super rich and wealthy, I will never believe. It sounded too real to be true. It's like a dream come true for me. If I can succeed, you can do better. Touch yourself and say, I can do better. Now, of course, I've never boarded a flight before in my life. The first time I ever boarded a flight, this company took me to Dubai, Abu Dhabi. I've got 20 of 16 out of 120 Nigerian delegates, and the company gave all expense paid trip. I was part of those delegates. You can see my face. You see, I was just escaping from poverty. I was still single, not married as at this moment, but today I'm a proud father of 2 children. When I came back to Nigeria, of course, I quickly got married. Look at my lovely, beautiful wife, and look at me here right now. Look at my first mentee, the first person I ever mentored in my life, and she made 1 million every month. Her name is Mrs. Yunime Paul. The following year, we mentored 19 Nigerians that made 1 million every month, minimum, out of 128 Nigerian delegates. The company gave all expense paid trip because traveling is part of education. And you know the funny truth about like the following year, 2019, we mentored 28 Nigerians out of 229 Nigerians that made 1 million every month. Company gave all of us all expense paid trip. Of course, 2020, before the lockdown, we took a lot of Nigerians to Dubai. We had fun, we enjoyed ourselves, we got a yacht cruise, and we have fun, of course. Some people work harder, they look older than their age. Okay, you need some time to enjoy. Spend money, this life now one, but in the firewood. You cannot be working from January to December. You look older than your age. Okay, wake up from reality. There's abundance in this life. See, let me tell you, we are supposed to be traveling by September 2021. Because of COVID-19, we shifted our trip to next month. And you want to join us to travel all expense paid trip, go to the comment box and type 1. I want to see your comment on the chat box. Type 1, type 1, type 1, type 1, type 1. If you are joining us all expense paid trip, and look at me today, I've been a delegate in over 10 countries in the world. And right now, I want to talk to you the 9 ways company pays us. Because of my time, I will share 2 ways. Take questions, call it today. Your job is to share information. Any customer that buys a slot, company reward you with 5,000 naira. If when 2 customers say it's company mandatory and give a matching reward of 7,000 naira, let's say this is you. You came for the program right now. You saw this opportunity. You buy your slots because came to the Millionaire School, join everything. We actually provide mentorship training for you, coaching program. After you actually share the information on your text message on WhatsApp and put on your WhatsApp status. One of your friend Fatima saw it on your WhatsApp status and she got a slot. Company pay you 5,000 naira. Of course, I've got a slot. Company pay 5,000 naira. Now, company match the 2 of them and give you 7K extra, which makes your money 5K plus 5K, 10K plus 7K. That is 17,000. Okay, why you no use 2,000 out of this 17K? Load data, load 8 times, send text to your friend. 15K day your pocket. If we can mentor you to make 15K in a day, 15K in a day times 10 days is 150,000, times 20 days is 300,000, times 30 days, 1 month is 450K. Add it to your income, your current income right now. Add 450K to it by sending text and WhatsApp. It will make a lot of difference, okay? Your job is to just enroll these 2 guys in the Millionaire School, so that we can train and mentor them. The following, let's say 4 customers say they also earn 5,000, 7K. You for doing nothing. Company says whenever a customer say yes, on the left hand, the company pays 7K. The more the customer says, the more 7K you earn for the rest of your life as royalty income as long as this company lives. This is just the secret how I make 600 million in 5 years. So I know if you're an open-minded person, the Millionaire School is there for you. The vision of the company is to create 100,000 entrepreneurs that earn $10,000 or 4 million every month before the year 2025. So far, so good. The company has created over 30,000 self-made multimillionaires, which I'm part of them, and I would love you to be part of the self-made multimillionaires. We have the project plan, how the company intends to help you make 1.7 million in 2 months, 8 weeks, 4 weeks makes a month, 4 weeks makes a month. So 2 months, step by step by step. I can start the next 2 months with a grand style. All you need to do is to buy your business slot, drop your account details, and join the mentorship program. For the training and mentoring, share the information, and the sky will be your starting point. So we are going to endeavor to put you on a 1-week power pack mentorship program. In week 1, let's say only 2 customers say yes, company pays 7K. Imagine that you never did anything, but you enroll these 2 guys in the Millionaire School for us. We train and mentor and support them. The following week, 4 customers say yes, each other earns 7K. You for doing nothing, company pays 7K 1, 7K to 14K. In the next 8 weeks right now, company has successfully paid you 1.7 million naira as an extra income. Let's say they even paid you 1.5 million for a business you started with less than 50K. Company gave you a product worth 60,000, physical product, soap, toothpaste, beverages, and then the company empower and train you, supporting you on personal development trainings, give you certification in some training costs over $1,000, some $2,000. You get all the certification for free. And in 2 months from now, let's say you did not earn 1.7 million. Let's say you make 1.5 million, 1 million, even 800K. It is not a bad business. So we have the Zoom meetings like this live and direct every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, 7 p.m. Nigerian time, West African time, GMT +1. So we have our 38 office in Nigeria at the moment. Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt. I'm in Uyo. So you're in Uyo, connect with me in Uyo at Stevenson House, number 3, in Sikayodok Avenue. 2 lane by IBB Roundabout. So Monday to Friday, Monday, Saturday, 11 o'clock, we are always there, live and direct. Sunday, 3 p.m. So every day you can meet us. So you're a top consultant, my mentors and everybody around me, you can also see them and you can also get trained. And the fact is that If you're a busy person, you're a busy individual, like you are really busy, doctor, engineer, commissioner, reverend, but you've been thinking in the heart of your heart what you can do with your spare time, with your part-time, to earn an extra income or supplementary income, or of course residual income. We have arms open right now to support you. Once you're a busy person, we'll not give 1 week, we give 1 month. Let's say the month of January 2021, let's say that 2 customers say yes, company simply pays you 7K. Let's just talk for talking sake. Let's say that you never did anything, but you just enroll these 2 guys in the millionaire school, and we train and mentor them. The following week, let's say 4 customers say yes. Each of them earns 7K. You for doing nothing, company pays 7K 1, 7K 2, 14K. In the next, of course, 1 year right now, company has paid you 17.2 million in your account. 17.2 million. Let's just talk about it. Ponder a little. Just hold on. Breathe in, breathe out. 17.2 million. What can you do with the money? You can buy yourself a good car, landed property, start your house project, start a business, help the non-privileged, help the less privileged. And the good news is that we partner with Access Bank for 9 years now in Nigeria, EcoBank, Zenith Bank, NAFDAC, SON, Standard Organization of Nigeria. And of course, one of our biggest partners globally is called Nature's Way. Nature's Way is located in Utah, USA. Nature's Way has been in US for the past 50 years. The company is debt-free. The company has over 700 different products. The company is enrolled in New York Stock Exchange. Physical products like toothpaste, soap, beverages will be given to you. Presently, worth more than 60K, free training, coaching, mentorship program. You have a lot to gain from the company, excellent health, asset acquisition, free international trips, brand new cast time freedom. You have nothing to lose. We have achievements and award. The company has created over 30,000 self-made multi-millionaires in the past 15 years, which I'm part of them. Company never pays less than 4 million in a month. The company started in March 2006, physically present in over 100 countries in the world. Right now, we don't hold conventions in halls, but in stadiums like this. At first, I saw this, I never believed myself until when I left this country for the first time. 120 Nigerian delegates look at me here. Millions of people all over the world look at me. People ask me, Christian, are you sure? Is it real? I say, yes, for sure. I can see you. And when I came back to Nigeria, one of those trips, saw Francis Duru buying so many slots for a family member. Segun Arinze, popular Nollywood actor, even father, even, the vice president of the country, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, and one of his ministers of Dongige. They rightly represented the president of the country, Alhaji Mohammed Buhari. So, of course, Kanu Wanko is a brand ambassador of our company. His brother Bunna, Mr. Nnamdi Achuka, and a lovely wife. And look at the board of directors. Our partners company in the middle is the visionary president, Dr. Eduardo Cabaton, the billionaire, Engineer Francis Miguel, and Mr. Jonas Spring. Engineer Fund. Have you seen these men before? Yes. They come to this country 2 or 3 times in a year. Look at the first time I met them. At Sheraton Hotel in Lagos, you can see my face. I was just escaping from poverty. You can see me right now. 1 year after I was being mentored and trained, and the DISA Light Mentor, they will support and mentor you. If they could mentor me, today I'm driving my 5th car right now. I'm also mentoring other people like Engineer Rinze, Akite Tuko, Kesen Korok, Engineer Franklin, Mr. De Philip, Mrs. Ogedon. So people all over the world are buying cars, building houses, traveling around the world, making money, making at least more than 50K in a day. Mr. Anthony will say, Engineer Chuko Nonsokbala, I can do the same. And of course, Mrs. Nyeme Paul, of course, globally, your life can never be the same through the mentorship program. Mrs. Hannah Kondo from Kogi State, and just a few to mention. Because of my time, I would like to round up our business presentation by asking you an amazing question. How big is your dream? How close are you to achieving your dreams? Do you have big dreams of giving your children a good education? Say yes to this company. Family vacation? Say yes, of course. Making money, buy your dream. Make money, buy a land, be your dream house, become your own boss. Work from home, make an extra income. Type for me, extra income. I want to see this comment on the chat box. Type extra income, extra income. Financial freedom, make a difference in people's life. 6 million children, that was on every single, of course, year. And a good retirement. I don't know your heart desire. As we round up this business presentation, let us read what is on the screen together. One together go. People don't have the patience to build a business for 3 years, but they have the patience to go to work for 40 years. Look how we look for jobs in this country. Look how we practically retire from job in this country. Call Nigeria. We don't retire rich and wealthy, or retire broke and poor, carrying cardboard on the streets of Nigeria. Enough is enough to pensioners suffering. Senators, have mercy on us for God's sake. One senator's salary in this country can pay a good number of retirees. And looking at how people retire, very, very bad. The senior citizens of this country, they are not well being treated well. So we have to take the bull by the horn and create our financial future and start depending on government, because government doesn't have our interests at heart. Of course, right now, the company will give a package worth over 60K, give a website worth 500,000, customized, personalized website, 6-month mentorship program worth 1 million to ensure your success in the business. What you are supposed to pay actually is 1,560,000. Company will be subsidizing to 100,000 naira. Right now, we are in a promo. I've got promo is 49,990. So the promotion that ended last month, What we are enjoying now is grace. Grace upon grace, great grace. That's what we're enjoying now. So if you blink, you miss. If you blink, you miss. The money goes back to 100K. So right now, one business slot, of course, is 49,990. 3 is about 149,700. 7 is about 349. 300, 749, 850. The difference is that if you buy one slot, company attached to you a rising star mentor. We will grab your hand, mentor you for 3 years, make you make money every day until you earn 210,000 in a day. The mentor no go allow you rest. At least today, bad at least 10% you go to enter your account every day. So 3 business slots is 300K because we did promo now 149,700. So if you buy the 3 business lot, drop your account number the next working day, like tomorrow, bank will verify your account. The next working day, like next tomorrow, bank will pay 17K. You can actually go to the bank on Tuesday or the next working day, withdraw your 17K, count the money and be sure it's complete. And the company attached to you a global mentor will grab your hand, mentor, make they make money every day, up to 630K in a day. It's too bad 10%. Some business lot is 300 instead of 700K, 749, 300. The company I'll pay 65K. In the next 2 days, you go to withdraw your money. After bank must verify your account. No story about that. And the company attached to you, a share get payment or will grab your hand, make sure you make money every day, up to 1.4 million on a daily basis, do about 10%. 15 slot instead of 1.5 million. Right now, you can save yourself a lot of money by buying it at 749, 850. You blink, you miss. So they come wire you 189,000 in the next 2 days from now. After your account must verify, you withdraw your money. Welcome to the Millionaires Club. Company will come attached to you. A light ambassador, I've got to tell you to make money every day. At least it's too bad. At least you're going to make like 315K in a day. Normally 3 point something million. So the key to getting success is getting started. The company project account is on the screen. So the first 5 individuals that will make their transfer right now for a business lot 2, 3, or 7, you'll be given automatic qualification to be mentored by the mastermind class. The mastermind, they mentor you, your life can never remain the same financial. They mentored me, I made 600 million. So if they take charge of your financial life, okay, you are rest assured that you are achieving your goals. The starting point of achievement is the result. The vision is already there. The ambassadors are there. Those who take action quickly get results faster. Frequently asked question, is the business real? Of course, obviously, yes. Is it for everyone? Yes. Will I 1 hour, 2 hours to put in a business to make between, of course, 50K to 4 million every month? Yes. Do I need to sell or market product? No. Do I need to convince anybody? No. Is it a business investment? Okay, this is a business now. Will I be given a support system to say yes? Millionaire School is Monday to Friday and other support system program, online, offline, company will give to you. How do I get started? Buy your slot right away, join the Millionaire School for orientation, get the business tools and materials, submit your account number and share those information. And that is just the end of our presentation. So I'm buying my slot right away, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 7 to 15. So you want to ask question for clarification purpose, maybe I'm talking too fast or something. So you can actually unmute yourself. Tell us your name. Today must be your first time. Your name, your location, where you're calling us from, and they would love to take your question. And you are paying your money right now. You're making your transfer right now, like now. So you are free to unmute yourself. Let's take your question. I've enabled the unmute button, so you are free to unmute yourself. Let's take your question. You can type on the comment box. You can unmute yourself. We can talk to us verbally from here, and we can hear you from here, from this direction. Okay. So right now, let me give one more announcement while we are waiting for questions to come in. And payment will also come in too. And we are on a promo. Promo is 49,990. So if you're interested, maybe right now at the moment the Lord is good in your area and you're not financially buoyant to start, you can do what they call part payment, instrumental pay, or deposit. Now the fact is that if you make an instrumental pay, let's say like 30K during promo right now, and you come to balance up to me and the promo is no more, instead of you buying 100K, you just buy the difference of the promo because you deposited during promo. Let's you just balance the 89,990, okay, 19,990 because you deposit 30K. If you deposit 20K, just 29,990. The least you can ever deposit that will help you hold down the price of the promo is 5K. So you can take your time to pay your money instrumentally, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year, 100 years. Only when if you spend your money, you can actually get your pay. So we are on promo. So you have a question for me, we can take your question. You are making your payment, full payment, part payment, or instrumental pay, or whatever, you are free to do that. As well for question. Okay, if there's no question, I can see some payment is coming in already. So thank you so much. I want to thank you, Rinze Kingsley, for creating your time to be here. David, thank you so much. Mark Donat, Francis Emuwa, Hazan Jimo, Johnson, Anne, Mobi, and Musa, Nene Okun, okay, Tayo, Asan, Yusuf, and the rest of our time. Will fail me to mention all the names. Thank you for your time this very moment, for creating your time to join us. From the date of heart, it's a thank you. Have a wonderful time and see you on top. We celebrate your success. This is the place we can go while you're making your payment, full payment, part payment, and we also love to work with you. Have a nice time, and we love you so much. Let's celebrate success. See you on top. Bye bye for now. This is the best we can take.